Regina, this is such, not only is the subject matter beautiful, but to have some like you who are directing the project and the marvelous actors who are participating in the project, it's just Black excellence on a whole nother level. What was the energy like that first day on set when you began to travel down this road?
That we were all nervous, of course, and that we didn't have the rehearsal time that we would have liked to have, uh, due to scheduling, for the most part, and uh, we were nervous. So you go in, and I'm one of those people that feel like if you're not nervous, that's probably more of a problem than if you are, because at least when you are nervous, that means it means something to you. You
Mhm.
know.
Absolutely. With this, one of the biggest things I appreciated about the film was to see the humanizing aspects of these people, because sometimes with historical figures, we forget these are real living, breathing people and not just posters and t-shirts. What was it most important for you to convey about each of these historical men and also these ladies who were standing beside them?
Oh yes, yes, and a wonderful performances by Nicolette and Joaquina. Kim Powers, he wrote a beautiful piece, and it was on the page, and it was very clear that seeing them as men was very important. Releasing them from those titles, and I just felt like Kemp did such a great job at taking conversations that you know men are having in their dorm room, to at work, to at the dinner table, uh, over a glass of scotch, over a beer, and when it's coming from the voices of iconic men, uh, it's what brings you to the conversation. But then when you get there, you're like, oh, this is not a biography about either of these men. This is the brotherhood that exists, um, between Black men. And here you are having the opportunity to be a fly on the wall for these conversations. And I just, I think it's very important, especially because we don't get an opportunity to see our men portrayed the way we see them in real life that often.
Absolutely. Not only that, just them joyous and happy and saluting each other and big up in each other. We don't get enough opportunities to see Black men in that light. How has this experience with these talented, with Aldis and Kingsley and these talented men changed you as a director, as an actress yourself? How has this affected you?
It just that it is, it's hard to even put in words. It's into words. It's just um it's a singular experience. It's just, there was a moment, and I don't want to give any spoilers, but there's a scene between Malcolm and Jim that is simply beautiful. And we didn't do a lot of takes on it, because the actors, they were Aldous and Kingsley, were so prepared, and they were so looking forward to doing that scene together. So there was a beautiful story for me that I was able to witness that was happening behind the scenes, of watching them as scene partners, as men, as brothers, supporting each other, through a scene that is very delicate, but also very masculine at the same time. And uh, that was, I call myself the fifth wheel, because I was able to witness those moments up close and personal. It's hard to put in words what it means.
Absolutely. Thank you, Regina, so much for your time. Shout out from Van Ness Avenue.
Yay!
Okay, so thank you again.
Thank you.